If you're beginning Tai Chi, then I'm sure you are learning the Yang style 24-step form. It's one of the most popular and well-known across the world, and it incorporates so many of our basic Tai Chi stances, movements and footwork. I'm here today to break down some of that footwork and really simplify it into each of its individual elements to help you really get a good solid foundation for the Yang 24 step. We're going to break down our Tai Chi walking forwards, our Tai Chi walking backwards, and also going to break down and simplify the turning movements. So how we do a heel toe into bow stance turning around the corner, how we do a rock back and turn around a corner, so that's how we get the directional travel within our 24 form. So if, like my classes, you have been learning the 24 step and you really want to get a good grasp for that footwork, then this is the right place to be. So I hope the following session will really help you. Do let me know. I'd love to hear from you. First, starting with our forwards Tai Chi walk. Heel out, toe down, transfer the weight to bow stance. Rock the body weight to the back foot, turn to the corner. Transfer the weight to step forwards and tap in, and then we repeat it on the other foot, moving forwards in our Tai Chi walk. Aim about hip width apart when you're putting that heel down to get into a solid bow stance. As you get used to the footwork, merge the step together so it's fluid and flowing. To modify this movement, stick with a shorter stride, keep your legs more upright and straight so that there's less knee bend and less stress and tension on your legs. To progress this move, we want to work towards a longer stride, a lower knee bend, stay like we're under a low ceiling. And we don't want to tap this foot through as we're coming forwards with our next heel. We want to hover here over the floor. This next move comes at the end of our walks. We're going to transfer the weight forwards, tapping halfway, transfer the weight into the back foot, and so we can release and tap the front foot to empty stance. We repeat this movement after the second lot of walks, but this time we place the front foot onto the heel, again empty of weight. Next we come to our backwards Tai Chi walk. Tap the foot behind, keep it hip width apart, transfer the body weight into it, release that heel and point that foot forwards. Aim for hip width apart so that you get a nice solid step, and we want to think sink down into the floor, not that we are walking backwards, and this will help us stay balanced. Once you get the hang of this movement, aim to merge the elements together so we get a flowing and fluid movement. If you're looking to modify this movement, just keep the whole thing smaller, shorter strides, more upright and straight legs so you've got less of a knee bend, and just maintain it well within your comfort zone. And if we're wanting to progress this move, we're looking for longer strides, more knee bend, keeping it at the same level so it really looks like we're gliding across the floor. In the 24 step, we use direction and we achieve this by a bow stance turning. We want to put the heel round the corner and transfer the weight, but we have to adjust that back foot to get our hips, our midline, and all our whole body facing the side. The way we adjust the back foot is lifting the heel and pushing that heel back to bow stance, or as a modified version, just lift that back foot up and place it into the bow stance that is comfortable to you. Obviously, if you can get your heel all the way around the corner, then you're going to end up in a hip width apart bow stance. But we really need to try and get a hip width bow stance. I can't stress that enough. That will make you stable, especially when we use this move going into our grasping the sparrow's tail, because we have a long time to stay in this particular bow stance. Let's show you this move on the other side. Heel out, round the corner. I'm opening my hips, toe down, transfer the weight, and I adjust that back foot by lifting the heel and pushing my weight backwards. I'm in a nice hip width apart bow stance. You can see the gap between my feet as I'm stepping out into that bow stance round the corner. We also use the rock back and turn to achieve direction. Rock the body weight back. We're swiveling on that heel and then we're transferring the weight in and tapping in to get round the corner. Let's try that again. So we rock back, we're swiveling that heel to turn the corner, tapping in. Just watch your knees during this particular movement. Make sure that you take that modified with a shorter stride and less knee bend to help keep it comfortable. Hopefully by showing this from a different angle, you can see that front foot swiveling round on the heel, transferring the weight over to it to get round the corner. So I hope that session has given you a toolkit, something that you can revisit when you are getting stuck in class or you just want some confirmation of the footwork and where your body weight is, or maybe how you need to modify it so that you can still enjoy your Tai Chi practice. Do let me know how you've been getting on, and if you found this helpful, I'm going to do another session with some of the later footwork in the Tang style 24-step form. Remember to subscribe, it really does help my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you that follows, likes and watches all these sessions. Take care now and see you soon.